Shedeur Sanders came in second half Browns versus Ravens after Dylan Gabriel suffered a concussion. They're calling it his debut, so to speak. It's more of a half, but 4 for 16, 47 yards, and interception. So a couple things to take away. So he had some good throws, but really overall struggled. And I think we'll see. It seems like they may be leaning towards Shedeur this week, depending on Dylan Gabriel's status on his concussion, and that's an opportunity for Shedeur, but certainly he's getting a lot of heat right now for this performance. Matt, break down Shedeur's performance, and what are your thoughts on it?
I still haven't been able to watch the All 22. We've been fucking busy as shit, but I'm going to get it done by tomorrow. But based on what I've seen, there was a drop touchdown and another drop first down.
Yep,
that doesn't help. Do you want him to play better? Fuck yeah, I want him to play better. But this is his first time in live action in 2.5 months. His first throw was a goddamn rope.
That's true.
And just right on the fucking money. That was awesome. That alone gives me fucking a lot of confidence that they can build around this. But let's be real here, bros and ladies. This is the Browns, and they're going to fuck this up. And they're probably going to play Waterhead Gabriel this weekend if he gets healthy. And none of this means shit. And Shedeur's going to have to leave Cleveland to get a fair shot somewhere. Because I don't really believe in the whole tampering thing in the draft. I think that's a little far-fetched, although it sure is easy to believe if you dig deep enough. I definitely believe that Stefanski doesn't want anything to do with this kid whatsoever. He doesn't even call him by his name. Stefanski knows he's getting fucking fired. He's going to die on this hill. He doesn't get
Stefanski's really doing, but I think he's going to keep playing Shedeur. We'll see, though.
I hope he does, and then actually like coach the kid and help him, and like see if he can fucking help you and get better, bro. Like you go out and win a couple games, and shit, everybody's excited about that in old fucking turd town. So look, the mistake by the lake is it's burning like a motherfucker, right? The Cuyahoga River is on fire. And it has been for 20 plus years. So the Browns are a dumpster fire. I really want to see him get an entire week of reps, all the film and all the attention on him, and then let him go. Who do they play next week?
Let's go check. Browns schedule. Browns got the Raiders in Vegas.
All right, this is a perfect opportunity to go chop up Tom Brady's team that passed on you. This is absolutely, you should be starting Shedeur, double team Max Crosby, and let him go out there and feast on the rest of that awful defense. Awful. The Raiders are fucking terrible. Now
they're double team Crosby.
Coming off of bye week, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play yesterday.
They play tonight. Actually,
they play tonight. You're right. So after the Cowboys chop them the fuck up, Shedeur can go chop them up, hopefully. So I think that's a perfect opportunity to start this kid. It's in Vegas. All the lights will be shining. It's against a shitty team that passed on you that you should have gone to, honestly. He would have been a perfect fucking backup to Geno and learn and take the ropes over for a team who can't find a quarterback. But neither can Cleveland. So this is an opportunity to showcase for two different teams. If you go out and play really well, then all of a sudden you're a commodity regardless of how people feel about you. So hopefully I hope this happens. I think if that kid catches the touchdown and the first down, this conversation is totally different because he's 6 for 17 for over 100 yards and a touchdown, and his rating's really high, but he dropped the fucking touchdown pass, blatant touchdown, like a 40-yard touchdown, by the way. The sack at the end of the game, if you actually think that's Shedeur's fault, you are a waterhead. Wyatt Teller overset and got totally ran through. The three technique was climbing up Shedeur's ass before he could even get his back foot in the ground. It was amazing he even got the fucking throw away. So there's a lot to be really positive about here. I am not going to go the negative route yet. I ain't doing it because it makes people sound naive at this point, bro. You know the kid can play to a point. He definitely doesn't suck. It's way too early to say he does. I mean, Coach JB was just saying that Travis Hunter was a bust because he got hurt. Like it can't be black and white in these regards, right? It can't be all black and white. There's a gray area in all of this. There's nuance to it. There's reasons, not excuses. There's a lot of people that fucking act like this, like in the chat. Oh, he's just terrible. Bro, you drive a FedEx truck, bro. Your hardest thing you have to do all day is hit the fucking turn signal. Like, this is a hard job. It's his first fucking opportunity going in the third quarter with 9 minutes left against the fucking Ravens, who are pissed off they gave up 16 points to the Waterhead in the first fucking half. So they're all pissed off. They're blitzing at him from every angle. Cleveland's offensive line isn't holding up very well, and he didn't have a good day. Learn from it. Get better. Don't bury him in negativity just because it's his first opportunity, you sorry motherfuckers. And this is how I know none of you played. You don't know what it's like to fucking struggle and have to overcome. You don't know. You don't know shit. You're just fucking watching. I went to the Bronco game. It was awesome. Okay, it was awesome. I'm glad they won. 9-2, first in the AFC.
Yeah. Took out Chiefs Queendom.
I will say this. I am extremely concerned that this is going to be a one and done in the playoffs. The defense is so fucking good, but the offense is hard to watch at times, okay? But I will say this, okay? It was a fun game, right? The pressure and everything that came with it, okay? That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
The adversity that comes in the game is overcome or folded to. Kansas City's not shitty because they're 5-5. Denver's not that good because they're 9-2. It's all on a fucking scale. You're never as bad as you think you are. You're never as good as you think you are. The good plays had a little bit of luck in them. The bad plays went well for somebody else. So this is an ebb and flow here, bro, and you got to be able to ride the wave. And all this, like listening to the fans in the stands. Again, I went to the Raider game. It was almost like I needed earplugs. Listening to the fans in the stands is essentially I put their voice behind 70% of the comments. It's ridiculous. Like listening to some of the shit these people say. Oh, my goodness. Do you have any respect for what you're watching whatsoever? And every time I hear one of you fucking guys say, I could do that better than him, you may be joking, but you sound serious. And that is a bold-faced fucking lie. If I wanted to learn how to be an investment banker, I can go to school and learn how to be an investment banker. You are either born to do this or you are not. And the mental side of it, an ability to handle the adversity and all the fake criticism and all the fucking armchair quarterbacks and all the hate, that's 90% of the battle. The other 10% is just you were genetically blessed and you worked hard. But 90% of it is the ability to handle all of this shit. Not be sensitive. Not be a total pussy all the fucking time. I saw Shedeur at the end of that game caring, where Wester had to come up and sit next to him and be like, yo, dog, I got you. I know this sucks. Keep working. Mm-hmm. He cares.
Yeah, he does.
Now, there's a lot of people that don't like the way he cares. You know what? He doesn't care. So I wish nothing but the best for this kid. If he can turn around the fucking Cleveland Browns, it'll be the best turnaround ever. And I really hope that good things happen in the future. They should start him this weekend, and let's see how he does against a very mid Raiders defense, as long as you can block Baba Yaga.
Yeah, seriously, that's really got to take care of defensively. But yeah, I think it's a perfect opportunity for Shedeur to redeem himself if Stefanski decides to roll with Shedeur, depending on Gabriel's injury status. But this tough takeaways. Really good Ravens defense, like you mentioned, blitz the hell out of them. Browns offensive line protection wise really struggled at times, and I mean, it's the type of thing where you see the people say, "Oh, he should have picked the Ravens." Well, yeah. Now he's got a flush this week. He's got a new opportunity against the Raiders, where I really think he could carve them up for sure. It's just, I mean, it's whether he'll get the opportunity to do so, because I think he has the talent to play quarterback in the NFL, no doubt about it. Contrary to a lot of people's belief who are saying he's horrible and he belongs in the UFL, fuck that. I don't agree.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. I think that, like you mentioned, it is the Cleveland Browns. He certainly struggled, but I mean, I don't evaluate him any different than any other quarterback who's trying to get an opportunity here. I don't know. There's a lot of noise with that, Matt. So I'm just trying to keep it real there. But he's got a new opportunity ahead against the Raiders.